those regional producers is another way in which the Co-op is trying to rebuild both its reputation and its balance sheet. Richard Pennycook's big pay cut will help, but if things go well, with bonuses, he can still make up to £1.5 million a year. Given the ethical stance of your business, people may be surprised to learn your workers' rates of pay have been at the lower end of those paid by food retailers. The Living Wage Foundation wants you to pay £8.25 an hour. Will you do it?
Well, again, we're rebuilding the Co-op, and that means a lot of investment. Part of that was to invest in pay for our frontline colleagues, over 40,000 of them last year. So we announced a 10.5% pay increase, and that was before the Chancellor made his changes in relation to the living wage.
And that takes them to £7.28 an hour, which is 8 pence over the government's recent change to the minimum wage. Obviously, the living wage of £8.25 an hour is considerably above that. I mean, you'll know that the distinction with the living wage, campaigners say it's all about the real cost of living.
It's important that we balance a base pay rate with other benefits. So we want to be the biggest employer of people who walk to work. We help them to live in the communities where they work by providing a rental deposit scheme. We'll provide that. On top of that, through their membership of the Co-op, they will get the full suite of member rewards, but with a colleague discount on top.
Most of your 2,800 or so stores are convenience stores. Can you see a day when the Co-op is a convenience store-only outfit?
We don't operate mega stores, but in a number of communities we have supermarkets that may be 12 or 15,000 square feet, so bigger than a convenience store, but they serve their community really well. So no plans to get rid of those very good community supermarkets, but our focus is primarily around new convenience stores. We opened 100 or so last year. We'll do the same again this year.
Richard Pennycook, the Chief Executive of the Co-op Group, and that question of whether or not the Co-op will pay the hourly rates recommended by the Living Wage Foundation is up for debate at its annual general meeting.